You're watching Mix TV.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
The hot, crispy filet o fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
'Tis the season. Now buy one, add one for $1. Includes our classic Filet-O-Fish.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. If you have to ask why it's important to start your day early, here's your answer.
Set your alarm for 2 of your breakfast favorites, like sausage gravy biscuit for just $5.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, welcome everyone to Roger Sharp Activity Center right here in Muldrow, Oklahoma. My name is Chris Larcade, and of course I've got the legend from Muldrow here with us today, and that is Coach Archie Ryan. And if you're a Muldrow fan, you might be wondering, well, how am I hearing these guys on the KXMX? Well, I'll tell you what, we got a great collaboration going on here today to bring to you guys this semifinal consolation game to you here today. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the road that it has taken for these two teams to end up back here at Muldrow to this point. And, Coach, you want to kind of cover some of that with us real quick?
You bet. Hilldale was in the district with Sallisaw, and Sallisaw girls have been playing excellent basketball. So they lost in the district finals, and then they played Stillwell yesterday, and they were able to beat Stillwell, and that places them here. And then Muldrow went to Broken Bow on Tuesday night, which is the first time this format's been used in regional play. Mm-hmm. I seem to like it because for instance, if we'd have played on a Thursday night in Broken Bow, then we'd have been back here today playing at noon. So it makes a little sense that they divided it up to give the teams a chance to kind of recover from a trip like that. But having said that, they played an outstanding Broken Bow team. I think the Lady Savages are second ranked in the state. Very athletic. We had our chances, and at the first half, we almost had a double-digit lead. Mm-hmm. But foul trouble and the athleticism of the Lady Savages finally won out on us, but that put us in our position here. Now it's a win in advance, or it's over. This is the only game you're guaranteed.
Yeah, at this point in the season, every game counts. It could be the end of the season for either one of these teams here today.
And it will be for one.
Yeah, for either one of these teams here today, this could be the end of the road for the 2026 season. And so with that being said, we've got a lot of action-packed here today. So thankful for KXMX coming in here and actually bringing in this live broadcast. And they will also be here with us later on in the evening and also tomorrow night during championship game night. And so we'll be looking forward to that. And, of course, coming in here tonight, Hilldale had to win against Stillwell. And so last night, the Lady Hornets took on the Lady Indians at Stillwell. 54-61 was the outcome of that game, bringing them here this afternoon. Now, some of the things that we were talking about, like you said, Coach, the Lady Savages from Broken Bow did a great job at going on these unmatched scoring runs from the Lady Bulldogs. Right. And so defensive containment's going to have to be key for the Lady Bulldogs here today. Would you agree with that?
I agree. We are led by London Harden. She's really been exceptional lately in the last, say, 2 weeks of the season. Her shots are falling. And Keela and Kayla Ellenberg, if they stay out of foul trouble, they've been stalwarts inside there. But that's all it's going to take. You can play as long as you play well. You won't have 2 bad games in a row.
Absolutely. Well, and of course, as we are preparing here and getting ready for the tip-off of this game, it's going to be a great regional. So if you guys are looking to be somewhere, you can come right over here to Muldrow and pay your admission, come on in and watch the regional tournament. I mean, it's going to be a great one, especially shaping up for tomorrow night as well.
Well, even today, you know, the second game you have Stillwell boys versus Broken Bow boys, and I've seen both of those teams, and that's going to be a well of a ball game now.
Oh, yeah. And so that's got coming up, and of course, like this evening games as well, as they're shaping up to be a good one. So make sure that you're staying tuned. There's going to be a lot of different atmospheres, I think, because you've got a lot of traveling teams coming in. Some teams, like in this midday, there's not a lot of people traveling here because obviously everyone's at work and trying to make this game. So if you're tuning in from work, hit us up. Let us know where you're tuning in from and showing on your pride. And, of course, tune in right here to the Mix 105.1 for all that action as well.
Talking about the Broken Bow boys, they have one player, he's a guard, and I think he had about 41 or 43 Tuesday night against the Bulldogs. But he scored over 40, I think, his last 5 or 6 games. And I don't know his name right now, but I promise you, he's a special talent.
Yeah.
And if you get a chance to watch him, you should.
Absolutely. Well, like you said, Coach, it's going to be an interesting matchup. I know that the Lady Bulldogs have played and won against Hilldale earlier this season. It was a hard-fought matchup, but those teams that met at the beginning of the season are different than where they are now. I can tell you the Lady Bulldogs have definitely matured in a lot of aspects, but like Coach said, the keys to the game here today for the Lady Bulldogs is going to be staying out of foul trouble. And if you can keep both Ellenbergs on the floor as much as possible, the Lady Bulldogs have a great chance coming in here today.
Oh, you bet. It is a evenly matched game. And like I say, the Muldrow girls, they've improved from the start of the season to now. It's hard to recognize them. That's how much better they are. And, they just, you've got to put your best foot forward now if you want to play some more.
Absolutely. We've got about 2 minutes here left until we go into the national anthem as the teams are continuing here to warm up. And now, of course, Lady Bulldogs are actually wearing the visiting red here tonight, here this afternoon. Well, trying to say tonight. It feels like a night game, but it's not. It's the middle afternoon. But wearing the dark red, the crimson red, and then the Hilldale wearing the home white colors.
Activity programs are primarily for the student participants. The purpose of this basketball game is to provide positive learning experiences, opportunities for personal growth for our student athletes. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. Players, coaches, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in this promotion and achieving a good sportsmanship ideal by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest.
Well, of course, we watched, as we were talking about the games that led up to this point, Hilldale had to fight against, Stillwell last night, came out on top coming in here this evening, or in this afternoon. And so it'll be an interesting matchup, evenly led here, as we're going to move on into our national anthem and get ready for, we'll take a quick break.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Muldrow High School for the second round of the 4A Area 3 Regional Tournament. This contest features the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs, who will be the home team on the scoreboard, and the Hilldale Lady Hornets, who will be the visitors. If you're willing and able, please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. And now the starting lineup for the Hilldale Lady Hornets. A senior, number 3, Ella Roach. A senior, number 5, Lily Beveridge. A senior, number 20, Macy Mackey. A senior, number 23, Grace Nell. And a senior, number 24, Darian Dials. The Hilldale Lady Hornets are coached by Levi Phillips, Kennington Easley, and Haley Wolf. And now the starting lineup for the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs. Senior, number 0, London Harden. Sophomore, number 1, Keela Ellenberg. A junior, number 2, Emma Fields. A senior, number 10, Gracie Pruitt. And also a senior, number 15, Kayla Ellenberg. The Muldrow Lady Bulldogs are coached by Jana Armour and assisted by Jamie Armour.
All right, well, there's your lineups. Just as a quick recap, we got number 3, Ella Roach for Hilldale. Number 5, Lily Beveridge. Number 20, Macy Mackey. Number 23, Grace Nell. And number 24, Darian Dials. With the Lady Bulldogs, we have number 0, senior, London Harden. We got Keela Ellenberg, number 1, Emma Fields, number 2, Kayla Ellenberg, number 15, and Gracie Pruitt, number 10. Like I said, today with the Lady Bulldogs wearing their red jerseys as Hilldale showing up in the white.
This is a magnificent day for basketball-loving fans to come out and watch. The seats are unobstructed views, leg room, popcorn has been voted the best in the area. I'm telling you.
As we set the tip off, Dials and Ellenberg go at it. Ball falls. Here comes Keela. Keela driving inside, pulls it back out. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball here called. With just 5 seconds off the clock, we got our first turnover.
Penetrated into a crowd of Hornets there that time.
Darian Dials driving hard. Makes the pitch out to Roach. Ball off the tip there. Nail passing off to Beveridge. Beveridge over to Dials. Dials misses the shot here. Picked up by Fields on the rebound. Now out to Harden. Harden's going to bring it across half-court line right at the M.
They're starting out in a 1-3-1 zone, the Lady Hornets are.
Pruitt to Ellenberg, down to Keela. Keela puts it up off the glass, and it's good for 2.
Excellent offensive play there.
Lady Bulldogs now on at 7:21.
Oh, good
Emma
break on
goes in and breaks it up, knocks it out of bounds, and so Hilldale will be inbounding. Beveridge surveying. Finds Dials over in the corner. Kayla staying with Dials. Now the pitch across half court. Broken up by Fields. A little defensive pressure here by the Lady Bulldogs. Pass out to Mackey. Mackey moving over center court. Driving right side on the home. And now it's going to stay here with the Lady Hornets as it goes out of bounds. Good defensive pressure here by the Lady Bulldogs early off in the game. Just a minute in. Pitch out to Mackey. Passes over to Dials, up at the top of the key. Now swapped away by Kayla Ellenberg. Kayla able to pick it up, and it's blocked by Darian Dials. Harden with the rebound. Picks it back up. Here comes the pressure. Fields on the wing. Down to Keela in the corner. Passes inside to Kayla. Kayla going to be pushed, but it's going to go out of bounds. So now it's going to be a turnover for the Lady Hornets.
a little switch in defense there. They went to a 2-3 zone.
Dials passes over to Mackey. Mackey out to Beveridge. Beveridge inside, over back to Dials. Now Beveridge. Nail all the way over to Mackey. Mackey takes the shot. It's good for three from the corner.
Nice.
Got a little stop and play here, letting Mr. Official wants Kayla to tie her shoe there.
That was pretty good offensive play that time. They passed the ball around, moved the defense, and finally found the open girl in the corner.
A lot of offensive movement by the Lady Hornets on that drive. 2-3 here at 6 minutes in the first period. Inside to Harden, up top, and they're going to call this out of bounds on Harden at the last touch. Inbounding once again is Beveridge, number 5 for the Lady Hornets. She's going to find Dials. Here she comes, goes cross court, finds her Lady Roach. Now blocking.
Oh my.
Foul called against Gracie Pruitt down low as Mackey was driving in, or I'm sorry, Roach was driving in.
She'll have an opportunity to score from the line.
Number 3, Ella Roach. This is the first time she goes to the line today. That's going to be Gracie Pruitt's first personal foul of the game. Knocks down both. Kayla Ellenberg pitches out to Harden. Not seeing a full court press here right now. Hornets are giving a little bit of room to the Lady Bulldogs. Ellenberg out to Pruitt. Pruitt finds Harden. He's going to bring it up to the wing. Long pass up over the top. Kiwa driving inside, able to Euro step in, and good for 2.
I believe that was a Eurasia step.
Took a long leap on that one. Kayla pressuring Dials. Pitch inside to Mackey. Cross-court throw to Nail. Goes back out to Dials. Dials looking inside, finds Nail. Nail's going to post up. Puts it up there, no good. Kayla with the rebound. Back out to Harden. It's going to be a close game here, Coach. I mean, it's both sides.
It is right now. I have a feeling that if the Lady Bulldogs will show some patience, they can pretty well get just about any shot they really want.
Keila Ellenberg fouled on her attempt to go up to the backboard on that one. That's going to be.
The Lady Bulldogs have a decided advantage in height, and they're looking to get the ball inside early in the game, and they're doing a good job of it.
Keila Ellenberg knocking down the first of her foul shots. That foul was by Macy Mackey, number 20. She misses on the second. Quick rebound there by Dials. Dials pitches out to Mackey. Mackey finds Dials again on the outside corner. Dials puts it up. Jump shot's good for 2.
Well, Darian, she looks like to be maybe the offensive leader of the Lady Hornets.
Harden. Pressured up top, now pitch down inside Kayla. Emma Fields, left side, goes up with a shot and is fouled. And she will take her 2 shots now from the line.
That was a nice offensive move there by Fields.
Yeah, faking that shot, stepping up
took
inside.
the ball and went to the goal with it.
That was good. Knocks down the first.
Substitution there for the Hilldale Lady Hornets.
Yep, checking into the game is Charlie Medley. She is a junior. Checking into the game. Both knocked down by Emma Fields. Putting 2 points on the board for her. Dials taking it cross court. A little bit too hard off the backboard. Now rebounded by Keila. She's pressured here. And that's going to be a foul on Ella Roach.
That might have been a fortunate deal there. She looked a little out of control.
Keila just trying to get a hold of the ball as she's dribbling there. Disruption from Roach coming in, but a little bit hard on the contact as she was reaching in. Led to her first foul. Pitch out to Harden. Harden takes the 3 shot. It's no good. Tipped off the fingers of Keila, but Harden's able to come up with a rebound, and she's going to be stuffed.
Oh, that's a good job getting that back. I thought she lost it.
Beveridge able to put a hand on it, making it difficult for Harden. Here goes Keila with her 3-ball shot. No good. Off the rim. Dean trying to cause a little bit of disruption there for Roach. She's able to get it off.
Well, they're very dependent on Dials.
Grace Snell goes inside, and she's going to be fouled on her way to the basket. And that's going to be 2 shots for her.
Oh, Grace looked like she had a little speed there. She got a step and took it all the way to the goal. Drew the foul.
Foul's going to be called against Kayla Ellenberg, number 15 for the Lady Bulldogs.
Kayla's going to have to lead this team today. She's guarding the post player that brings the ball down the floor. She looks like she's a good shooter, fine athlete. It's going to be a day's work for her.
Nail misses on the first, and she's able to knock down the second. And that's going to give a 1-point lead here with 3:15 in the first period.
Both teams trying to feel each other out here. Muldrow, they're seeing what they can get done. Really, that
not a very good,
oh,
not a very good pass there. Came off of Kayla's hands, and then
Kayla took a risk there though. She liked to pick up a foul.
Yeah,
that would have been unfortunate for her. 2 fouls this early in the game.
Interesting series of events led to here. Here we go. Keela able driving inside, pitches out to Kayla. Kayla drives in hard off the backboard and off the rim. And now here comes Roach as she goes up, and she's going to be fouled by Keela Ellenberg.
I'm telling you, that was going to be a tough shot. That was driving full speed with her left hand. And just get your hands up and make her take that tough shot. Try not to bail them out by giving them free throws.
Both teams here with 3 fouls on the board.
Little substitution. Oh, Gracie's coming back in for Kayla. Gracie will do good defensive work for us, I know.
Roach misses on the second shot. Made the first. Now it's 9-7 with 2:47 here in the first period. London Harden bringing it across half court. Sees a little double team action. Pitches out to Fields. Fields going left to right. Now out to Harden. It's going to be deflected by Lexi Campbell. Harden.
Well, now you can blame Fields for that. You can say that was a bad pass cross court. But she had no options. Everybody's going to the far side of the floor, so she's going to have to make a 30-foot pass. Come to the ball when you see people in trouble.
Checking in for the Lady Bulldogs is Tay Williams, number 21. Pass out to the wing. Here comes the double team. Harden in the corner. Feeds it down to Keela Ellenberg.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there.
Double team, and it's going to be called a foul here. That's going to go against Grace Nail.
A little too aggressive down in there trying to get the ball out. And
inbound pass from Harden out to Ellenberg, now to Dean. Jaden surveying, taking it to the left hand over to Williams. Williams for 3, and it's going to be just a little short. Rebounded by Dials. She's quickly down court.
Hey, what? She's got some speed now.
Going along the home side there. Pitches cross court.
I said a while ago she was kind of a post player, but the fact of the matter is,
looks like Williams is going to be catching the foul here.
She's primarily staying out on the perimeter.
Lexi Campbell now goes to the line.
Hilldale has to be pretty pleased with the start of this game there. They're getting shots, taking the ball to goal, making their free throws.
First shot is good for Lexi. And the second one will just go in. 11-7 here with 1:52 in the first period.
That's a good sign. It may be your day if you make one that bounces 17 times on the ring.
Dean pressured at the wing, and they're going to say that this was off of Lexi Campbell. And so now the Lady Bulldogs will inbound here, and we're going to take a timeout. All right, we'll take a quick timeout right here, and we'll be right back. So tune into the mix, 105.1.
Ready for a smile that feels as good as it looks? At Aesthetic Dental Institute, Dr. Henshaw specializes in transforming lives with dental implants, the permanent solution to missing teeth. And with IV sedation, you can relax and feel comfortable during any procedure. For those who need a full restoration, full arch implants give you back your smile in just one day. Call Aesthetic Dental Institute today at 918-775-4431. Aesthetic Dental Institute, where your beautiful, healthy smile is their top priority.
All right, we're back to the action here. Jaden Dean inbounding for the Lady Bulldogs, out to Harden. Little zone defense here from the Lady Hornets.
They're packing it in and applying pressure to the ball. Everybody else got a foot in the paint, which is probably a good idea.
Lady Hornets doing a great job defensively here. What was the call?
I believe we have a violation, a 3-second lane violation that
Lane
time. That's the
violation.
first one I've seen this year, but I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Dials finds Campbell. Now here's
Look
Dials
here.
for three.
I'm telling you.
High arching shot there. Comes up with 3 points.
Beautiful shot. They've increased their lead to 7 now, Chris.
Williams dribbling inside, finds Harden. Harden's going to bring it out. Takes a shot for 3, and it's in and out. No good. Rebound by Keela Ellenberg, and they're going to call this a jump ball. And this will stay here with the Lady Bulldogs with 49 seconds here in the first period.
I'll tell you that substitute for Hilldale, the little Lexi Campbell, she's really aggressive in there and made several plays on defense.
Keela Ellenberg down inside to Harden, back out to Keela. Keela has a little double team action against her, gets it out to Tay. Tay Williams going up with the shot. It's going to be high up off the backboard. Now off the foot, and here we got wide open Roach. She goes up for the layup, no good. It's rebounded by Medley, and she's going to take her shot and make it here for 16 for the Lady Hornets. Harden's shot's going to miss the mark, but she was way outside from the three-point line going for that one. Keela Ellenberg puts it up, and it's going to be a foul on the floor.
I think that's going to be a bonus.
I was going to say, she's going to get her shots here, I believe. Yep, 2 shots. Keela goes to the line here.
I have an opportunity to score. There's only 8.5 seconds left really in the quarter, so.
Knocks down the first.
The old Lady Bulldogs have dug themselves a little hole here. They're going to have to try to figure out a way to get back.
And she knocks down the second. She's the leading scorer here today for the Lady Bulldogs. 7 points so far in the game. And that's going to be called for a walk here on Lexi Campbell. She just couldn't get to a complete stop there without taking that little extra step.
No, she didn't jump stop like she should have there.
Williams inbounding for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to find Keela Ellenberg. She's going to take the shot. It's going to be short. And that'll be the end of the first period. Coach, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm impressed with Hilldale. They did a good job of scoring down on their end. They've hit some long-range shots. They've attacked the goal. They have pretty decent speed. And Dials is an excellent player. And the Lady Bulldogs have been a little careless with the ball. We're not hitting their shots. But early on, we've been working the ball inside, did a pretty good job with the Lady Bulldogs were. But now then they seem to be settling for shots early in possession and not making the defense work. I think that they're cheating themselves out of some better looks if they'll take their time.
Tell you, one of the tough things, too, for the Lady Bulldogs right now is that London Harden, Kayla Ellenberg, and Gracie Pruitt have not been able to get on the boards today. Yeah. And that's been a tough break here in the first period for the Lady Bulldogs. Well, we're going to take a quick, short break. We'll keep it right here on the Mix 105.1.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
And here we are back in action.
There's another chance right here.
Lily Beveridge bringing it back in to Dials. He's been a key player here for the Lady Hornets, especially in the first period. Shot by Beveridge. By Roach, no good. Picked up by Dials. It's going to be called out of bounds here.
Well, she had a foot on the line, I think, when she touched it. Good hustle by Fields, but just not enough room to make that play.
Dials in the corner. Gets out to Roach. Roach tosses it back into Mackey. Mackey shot, misses the mark. Now Keela Ellenberg with the rebound. Finds Fields, and now out to Harden in center court.
Just calm down and get good shots.
Lady Bulldogs just got to be a little bit more patient. Doing a little forcing of the ball, just like you see right there. Deflected by Hilldale, and now here comes Roach, and she brings it quickly across. Finds Dials, now back to Roach on the wing. She takes the 3 shot, no good. Rebound by Ellenberg. She's looking down court, no one there, so she goes back to Harden.
A little patience on offense would be good, and value the ball.
Fields on the wing, brings it back to center court. Looking inside, there's Ellenberg. Now Kayla tries to get Keela, and it's going to be deflected by Nail.
I believe the foul's going to be on Darian there.
Darian Dials being called for her first foul for Hilldale. Now Lady Bulldogs inbounding under their own goal. Here comes Keela with the jump shot, no good. It's got a lid on it right now, Coach, for the Lady Bulldogs.
Uh-oh. Well, we're going to get another opportunity to dent that lid a little bit. You got to be willing to work.
Keela Ellenberg.
May not be in one pass. It may take 2 passes or 10.
Kayla trying to get a little bit of space as she goes up with her shot, and she's going to be called. There's going to be a foul call. And that's going to go against number 24, Darian Dials. That's going to be her second foul of the half.
Well, that's I think maybe one of their most
their
valuable players that they have. So she needs to be careful too. With her out of the game, it may
make things a little bit difficult for the Lady Hornets.
You bet. You notice they're not taking her out. They're telling her, "Don't be doing that." They don't want to see what it looks like without her.
Kayla with her first.
Uh-oh.
Maybe a little court commentary going on down there, Coach.
I think maybe he was seeing if he could get him to do better.
Kayla able to get the rebound after it was deflected. Now Keela for the 3 ball. It's going to ricochet off of the rim, and now this is going to go for the Lady Hornets here as Gracie Pruitt is called for the foul.
She was over the back. She was. We're still not showing much patience on offense. Of course, I know we're not going to make a 7-point shot. So.
Lady Bulldogs down by 6 with 6:19 here in the second period as we closing in on the first half being expired here. Emma Fields doing a great job getting a hand on it, putting some pressure. Cross-court throw over to Dials. Dials finds Roach down low, and it is going to be punched away by Pruitt. And here comes Keela Ellenberg. Goes up left side, hard off the backboard. That has not been our shot here today. The close, in-range short shots have not gone in for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Hornets quick to come back. Roach on the wing. Pitches inside to Dials, now out.
Well, you better.
Here comes Beveridge. Beveridge driving inside. Long shot, no good. And now Ellenberg with the rebound as Harden takes over with 5:35 here in the second period.
Good looking shot, but this didn't go in.
Keela goes cross court over to Fields. Fields driving right side, now back out to Pruitt. Lady Bulldogs got to take care of that ball here. Harden Steps left, goes with her 3-shot, and it's going to be just short again on the left side.
They're doing it. They know that Harden has been shooting so well, so they run her off that line every chance they get.
Nell shot quick off for the 3-point, no good. Lady Bulldogs rebound with 4:58. Fields finds Kayla inside. She's going to go up with it here.
Oh,
good
my.
Jump shot there for 2. Lady Bulldogs 12 points. Hilldale with a 4-point lead.
Don't foul, don't foul.
Dials. Long throw over to Beveridge. Now inside to Dials, and she finds it for 2.
Nobody home.
7 points for Dials this half. Harden over to Keela Ellenberg. Keela finds Kayla down low. She goes inside. And she's going to be called for a walk, taking that little extra step there. Lady Bulldogs just seem like they haven't been able to find the rhythm, but I feel like they're just on the verge of doing that. But Hilldale is doing a great job at just causing enough disruption for them to not just find that flow of offensive pressure that they need to.
You know, it doesn't seem like they've had too many turnovers. They had one there.
Well, Coach Jana Armour's going to take a timeout here for the Lady Bulldogs, and we're going to take it with them. So with that, we're going to keep it right here on The Mix, 105.1.
What does strength look like? Strength is building a business that lasts. It's working hard to make good things happen. Not just at work, but in your community and at home. It's being there for the people you care about. So what does strength look like? To us, it looks a whole lot like you. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Screenplay for Harden to get her, you know, shooting a 3 off of a catch, you can do that. But if you have to dribble and shoot a 3, that's a whole different animal.
Yeah, Lady Bulldogs just got to get back in this game. They're showing signs of life. Obviously, they're staying right there within 6 points of the Lady Hornets. As we get back in action here, Lady Bulldogs have the ball. Keila Ellenberg, nice little lay-in with the assist from Kayla Ellenberg.
Now, see, that to me is simple.
That's the bread and butter right there. That's the bread and butter. And now here, turnover once again for the Lady Hornets. Now, Lady Bulldogs getting a little bit of momentum after that timeout.
Let's see if we can do that again. We kind of went into overload. Now, that's what we're going to do again. We're going to run a little overload.
Fields out to Harden on the corner. And just a miscommunication there with the bounce pass to Kayla, and allows the Lady Hornets to pick it up.
Just careless. That ball should have been caught.
Toss out to Dials. Dials finds Medley, and she's going to miss her shot, but it's going to be rebounded by Gracie Pruitt. And now it's going to be back out to Harden as she brings it across half court for the Lady Bulldogs.
Gracie did a good job contesting without fouling on that.
Fields looks for Harden down low. Here's Keila. She's going to step inside, pitch out to Kayla on the top of the key. Now she's going to drive inside, puts it up, rebounds, and then puts it up again for 2. Kayla Ellenberg with just 3 points on the day. Now foul's going to be called here against the Lady Bulldogs.
No.
Wait,
that's
no.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Yes, sir. All the way, yeah. Got a little out of control there. Now, this is a dangerous time here for Hilldale Girls. Red's ball.
So offensive foul. That's going to go against Dials.
Yeah,
and
that's her third.
That is Hilldale's #1 player, and she's going to be called up for her third foul just right here in the first half. Kayla Ellenberg pressured here. Kayla able to dig it out. Harden for the three-point shot, no good. Kayla's going to rebound it, goes up for it, no good. Finds it once again, and now, oh my, foul's going to be called, and that's going to go against number 24, Dials.
Oh my.
And if you're a Hilldale fan right now, this is a scary situation, I would say.
Gummit, you know, there was confusion down there. She was at the free throw line, thought she was going to shoot a free throw, and the official didn't explain it well, or the coach didn't know. He sent somebody to come in, but it was after the fact they were throwing the ball in.
Well, Hilldale trying to turn up the heat here, and here it allows an opportunity for Kayla Ellenberg to slip inside with a Euro step, puts it up, good for 2.
But it cost them there. I know she's valuable, that team.
4 points here in the second period.
Ball handler, rebounder, defensive player.
Fast-paced game here. Step inside. Here the crowd starting to get into the game a little bit more. Nail out to Roach. Now quick dribble inside by Medley. Medley puts it off the glass and good for 2.
That's a nice job there.
The first points here in the game. Coming up on a minute 30 here in the half.
There we go.
Jaden Dean over to Kayla Ellenberg. Now Emma Fields for 3. Oh, it looked pretty, but it's no good. Harden with the rebound, puts it up, good for 2. Lady Bulldogs on a scoring run here as they knot it up here with 1:10 left in the half. And a steal by Kayla Ellenberg. Long pass is picked off. She's got to stay with it here.
That looked like, I don't know.
I have not seen them pass the ball like this, in a long time. You know what I'm saying, Coach? They got to get back into a rhythm. Unorthodox, really, for the Lady Bulldogs right now. So, Coach, what's the call here?
Well, they called a technical on Kayla. I think when she got up from the ground, that she kind of took her heel and I didn't see it, so I shouldn't say anything, but that's what the referee
was insinuating
initiated down there. He's kind of showing the coach that's what he did.
Kicked the ball there, and so now.
And now he's explaining to the keeper because he called a jump ball, so then the jump ball, then the technical, then what all happens on that deal. There's a possession arrow change, all that stuff.
So first shot for Mackey is good. Subbing in now for Kayla is going to be Gracie Pruitt.
I know I'm not the right person to be talking about sportsmanship, but that really is the main thing. That shouldn't enter into the game. But
I couldn't imagine.
Everybody has a TV nowadays.
Coach, I couldn't imagine you ever getting a technical for anything.
Oh, I never did, but I'm just saying, I've said things that would have drawn one if I'd have said it louder.
Pass inside to Nail, and that's going to be called a jump ball.
Let's make sure nobody kicks at anybody there. Okay, good, we're good. Wait a
55 seconds, just less than a minute here in the half, and they're going to call a stoppage of play to figure out what's going to happen.
I told you this jump ball deal. How many? Now, I don't mean to sound like whatever I sound like, but there's 3 women down there.
And they're trying
to get a consensus out of them.
Well, what they're trying to understand is who's got the ball at this point, because there was the jump ball and then there was the technical foul that was called against Kayla. And so now, for all those who are listening in,
I'm just thinking, we tied their hands up, they couldn't talk right now.
But
look at their hands. There's old Jamie.
You're right. They all talk with their hands down there. Miss Patterson, she's got it.
I think
she's
they
got it. Here we go.
Got it right.
Here we go.
I knew he tried to explain it to him a while ago when he called the first place, but I knew that wasn't going to
Oh, goodness.
That wasn't going to work. Are they making ice cream out front? Boy,
They
I tell you
are.
what,
I think so.
I'm going to tell you the truth. We had some ice cream on a away game here last Tuesday. It's nothing compared to this wonderful ice cream we've got here.
I'm telling you, if you make it into Muldrow for this regional tournament, go pick you up some ice cream, get you some popcorn. It's going to be a good time here. We got a great sort of games here coming at you. All right, Harden being pressured. Lady Bulldogs just trying to be patient here, down by 1 point. Finds Kayla underneath the goal. She's going to put it up there, no good. Deflected by Fields, trying to get the rebound, and now Hilldale going for the long throw down to Medley. Medley steps inside and is able to knock it down for 2 up off the glass.
That was an impressive job that time by that girl.
Lady Bulldogs got to be quick about it here with 15 seconds left in the half, down by 3. Harden drawing out the double team, passes off to Fields. Fields on the home side, passes cross court back to Harden. There finds Gracie. Gracie steps inside, puts it off the glass, good for 2.
There you go.
Now down by 1, and this will be the buzzer, and that'll be the end of the first half of play.
I never did hear it. Did you hear it?
It just buzzed for one split second. Well, Coach, we got a few.
What a half, 23-22.
22-23, Lady Bulldogs down by 1. And I tell you what, I mean, this is a great game. It's shaping up to be a great game.
Yeah.
Hilldale's done a great job at just causing a lot of disruption for the Lady Bulldogs that we've seen.
Yeah, I guess we can give them credit for it, but sometimes it just looks like, maybe we're not focused on it. Like they would throw it and they'll hit their arm or something, I don't know. You got to take care of the basketball. Just get a good shot every time down the floor, and if you're good enough, you'll win. If you're not, like I say, there's good weather outside.
It's good weather outside, but I tell you what, it's right on inside right now. And so we're going to take a little short break here as we go into halftime and to hear a word from our sponsors. And so keep it right here on The Mix, 105.1.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
When it comes to insurance, it's important to have a plan that fits you.
We ready?
A plan that's too small can leave you without adequate protection.
Huh?
And with a plan that's too big, you may pay for insurance you don't need. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help you design a plan that meets your needs, so it's just right for you.
Ready?
Insurance that fits just right.
For auto, home, or life insurance, see Shelter Agent Randall Baker in Salisaw.
The new Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford has a bigger selection with over 200 vehicles in stock, personal service from a staff that is ready to work with you, and an all-new service department that's friendly and will fix your car right the first time. That is our promise to you at the new Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford. Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off I-40 in Salisaw, Oklahoma.
Harry Robinson Salisaw Ford.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone.
Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
At Salisal Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Salisal Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Salisal Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
The hot, crispy Filet-O-Fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
'Tis the season. Now buy one, add one for $1. Includes our classic Filet-O-Fish.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. If you have to ask why it's important to start your day early, here's your answer.
Set your alarm for 2 of your breakfast favorites, like sausage gravy biscuit for just $5.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Showing you care starts at home. The Salisal Now Coalition reminds families to protect those you love, store medications safely, and dispose of unused meds at local drop boxes. Thanks to the Salisal Now Coalition, free medication lockboxes are available at the Salisal Now Coalition office, 101 North Wheeler. Because safe storage is love in action. Learn more at salisalnow.com. Show you care. Secure your meds.
Need cash fast because your truck's in the shop or your kids need braces? Well, Anchor Financial Services at 111 East Ray Fine Boulevard in Roland has got your back. Emergency cash for repairs, personal loans, even up to $100,000 for vehicles, boats, trailers, farm gear, or debt consolidation. Same day help, no judgment. Stop by today or hit them up on anchorfinanceme.com. Call 918-427-5600. That's 918-427-5600. Anchor Financial. Money when you need it.
For over 45 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to agency when it comes to keeping you protected. They specialize in commercial insurance as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. They shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Salisal.
National Bank of Salisal would like to offer a heartfelt salute to our military veterans. You proudly served, and now we'd like to serve you. With our new Veterans Prestige account, you can enjoy all the free benefits of our most rewarding Prestige accounts, all on us. With the Veterans Prestige account, there are no monthly service charges for those who served. Experience benefits like free checks and shopping, travel, and prescription discounts. You can even earn interest on your daily balance. Only at National Bank of Salisal, member FDIC, Division of First National Bank of Fort Smith.
Ready for a smile that feels as good as it looks? At Aesthetic Dental Institute, Dr. Henshaw specializes in transforming lives with dental implants, the permanent solution to missing teeth. And with IV sedation, you can relax and feel comfortable during any procedure. For those who need a full restoration, full arch implants give you back your smile in just one day. Call Aesthetic Dental Institute today at 918-775-4431. Aesthetic Dental Institute, where your beautiful, healthy smile is their top priority.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
What does strength look like? Strength is building a business that lasts. It's working hard to make good things happen. Not just at work, but in your community and at home. It's being there for the people you care about. So what does strength look like? To us, it looks a whole lot like you. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
And we're back here on the Mix 105.1. My name is Chris Larcade, a guest commentator here for the Mix today. Of course, we want to give a big shout out to the Mix. If you're a Muldrow Communications fan, if you tune in, you're a Muldrow fan, and you're used to watching our live stream here today, we really appreciate the Mix carrying this broadcast with us. Outside of that, we wouldn't be able to have one here today just due to OSSA and stuff like that. And so we really appreciate them helping us out and being able to do this collaboration effort here today. As we got about a minute here to wind down a little bit, we're going to talk a little bit about what happened in the previous half. Lady Bulldogs went on a late scoring run, but with their leading scorer, Keela Ellenberg, able to knock down 11 points here for the Lady Bulldogs, has kept them in the ball game. Now, of course, the leading scorer for Hilldale Lady Hornets is Darian Dials, and she's got herself in a little bit of foul trouble with 4 fouls, but she has 9 points on the game as well. And so it's going to be an interesting matchup. We're waiting on Coach Ryan here. He was able to go find the concession stand just a little short time ago. And so with about 30 seconds here left before we start off the second half, it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to come down to whether or not the Lady Bulldogs can get in some sort of offensive rhythm here today. The Lady Hornets have done a great job disrupting that for the Lady Bulldogs, and also has shown sparks of offensive, just a lot of offensive good timing, but in the late part of the first half, they really were forcing the ball a little bit too much, allowing Lady Bulldogs opportunity to get those easy steals. And with that buzzer, we're fixing to go back into the play as, this is going to be the do or die half for one of these teams. One of them will be going home, and the other will be advancing on into this tournament. And so it'll be an interesting matchup from here on out, and we're excited to bring it to you here. Well, Coach, how did you go to hospitality or concession stand?
I was helping some old ladies up and down the steps there.
Oh. Good Samaritan Award.
Yeah, just helping
Coach Ryan. All right, pass out here to Charlotte Medley, disrupted here. Keela Ellenberg got a little double team, pass it out to Pruitt. Pruitt puts it up, no good. Oh. And then going into for the rebound is Harden. And they're going to call this off of her. And so it'll stay with the Lady Hornets here. Roach is going to be inbounding here for Hilldale. Quick pass out to Medley.
I'll be honest with you, I really thought when Dials went out of the game that it might be a turning point in it, but
Roach's shot, no good.
Hilldale fought in there,
yeah,
stayed with it.
Fields with the rebound, pitches out to Harden. 1 point deficit for the Lady Bulldogs, 7:20 here in the third period. Pass out to Keela Ellenberg on the wing. Looks inside, now finds Fields on the wing. Fields going left-handed inside, and she's going to pick up a foul. She drives the lane.
Fields is ordinarily a real good free throw shooter, so anytime she can get to the free throw line, that's probably going to be points for the Bulldogs.
Foul's going to be called on number 23, Grace Nail. And that's going to be her second foul of the game. Fields puts up the shot. It's going to tie it at 23, misses on the second.
I still got it.
Don't ice them now, Coach. Don't ice them.
All I got to do is brag. Oh.
Now jump ball is going to be called, and that will stay here with the Lady Bulldogs, I believe.
I think it's our turn.
Yeah, it is. Nice fake pass over there from Emma. Kayla rounds up, puts up the jump shot, no good. That's been a place of difficulty here for the Lady Bulldogs. Just those short range shots have not, which usually has been the bread and butter for the Lady Bulldogs this season.
I'll tell you what, old Marcy Mackey made a fine rebound there. Look at this shot.
Three ball, no good for Hilldale. Now Roach takes it away, and now they're tied up on the wing. And Are they going to call this a foul, Coach?
Well, I think this referee is probably tired of everybody trying to steal the ball when somebody has it and calls them jump balls, so they should call a foul every now and then. Maybe stop some of that.
Foul call here against Harden. That'll be her first foul of the ball game. Pitch out to Roach. Roach finds number
Mackey.
Yeah, Mackey.
Oh, nice job there by Harden.
Harden picks up the steal, goes left side, puts it up off the glass, and it's no good, but she's fouled, and she will go to the line here.
Missed the opportunity for a good old-fashioned three-point play there. The contact was minimal.
Ella Roach called for her second foul of the ball game. Harden knocks down the first. .6:26 here in the third period. Tight ball game so far, 24-23. Her second shot, no good. That's going to stay at one.
Been unable to double up on her free throws. We've turned it away.
Beveridge
a couple of points.
Finds Mackey inside. Arnell, shot no good. Rebounded by Kayla Ellenberg. Both Ellenbergs able to staying in the ball game. Low foul trouble right now. Harden taking it left side, gets it out to Pruitt. Kiwa, she fires it into Fields. Fields kind of off of her hands there. Gets it, keeps it from going out of bounds. Pitches it back over to Pruitt. Pruitt steps in, puts it up off the glass, no good. And now Fields saves it off the hands of Harden, and now it's going to go back the other way. Picked up by Beveridge. Beveridge is going to run the offense, feeds it inside to Nail, and here's the rebound by Kiwa Ellenberg, going the other way. They're going to be called a carry.
Good,
here.
and you?
They're going to be called a carry. And now.
Well, that was a carry.
She
got to going faster than she could play.
Little timing disruption just here and there for the Lady Bulldogs and takes away that rhythm. Mackey steps inside. She's going to pull up. And now dishes out to Nail. Nail goes inside to Medley. And there is Ellenberg to make the block.
Well, usually when you swing at one like that, they'll usually call a foul on you, but she did get all ball that time, I think, but it still, that was a more action than she actually needed, I think. She ran the risk of getting a foul.
Quick pass out to Medley. Medley, closely guarded by Kiwa Ellenberg, now steps inside, steps on the Bulldog on the home side. She's going to go back in, and now able to get the ball out to Nail. Roach signaling for someone to kind of get some offensive movement. Passes to Mackey. And then here comes Beveridge. Back out to Nail. Now, long shot for Mackey. She's going to drain it for three.
I've been watching her shoot. She has a nice shot, and it looks like all of them look like they're about to go in.
Fields on the wing, able to get inside. Pulls up for the jumper. No good. Rebound by Hilldale here. Nail is going to try to bring it around here for the Lady Hornets. Mackey feeds it outside to Nail. Nail shot, no good. Kayla Ellenberg able to pull it down for the rebound. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the third period. Here comes Harden, able to split the double team, puts it up, no good off the rim. And now they're going to call this off Kayla Ellenberg as she had a last-second swipe. Checking in for the ball game.
Somebody's in.
Tay Williams, number 21 for the Lady Bulldogs. And I believe number 13, Lexi Campbell, the sophomore, checks in for the Lady Hornets.
Lexi had a good first half.
Long shot for three. And there's Mackey as she knocks down another three on the day.
We may have to take, the Lady Bulldogs are going to have to take note of where Mackey's at. She's hitting too many three-pointers to just.
Harden goes up left side, tosses it up there. Here comes Kiwa to clean it up, and good for two. Those are her first points here in the second half. Hornet fans wanting a foul called here, and it's a throw. Just a quick throw-up shot there by Mackey, no good, and everybody's on the floor. Ball's loose. Here comes Williams. She comes out with it, passes it back to Harden.
Tremendous hustle there by old Kayla. I mean, she played with abandon, just dove on that floor. That's outstanding effort.
Williams now to Ellenberg to Fields. Fields steps inside on the left side, and there's going to be a foul called here.
Huh?
Foul's going to go against number 3, Ella Roach, the senior from Hilldale.
Hilldale still has that 3-point lead, though, Chris. They're getting a little bit late getting their subs up there.
Pass over to Harden on the wing. Harden from way back knocks it down from the
that ties it up.
Mid-range from the Bulldog lettering over here on the home side. I don't know how many feet that is, but it is. She went the distance there for those 3 points. Tying it up here at 29. 2:40 here in the third period. Long shot, no good by Mackey. Here comes Roach. Roach pushes it over. Almost gave her another opportunity there. Campbell misses on her attempt. Harden trying to slow the pace down here with 2:21 in the third period. Makes the play call. Goes across half court out to Emma Fields. Fields brings it down on the wing out to Kayla. Harden looking inside, finds Ellenberg. Oh, just off the hands. But it looks like it's going to actually stay here with the Lady Bulldogs. I think they called that out on Nail, who had the little reach in there. So now Lady Bulldogs going to be inbounding under their goal.
Natalie Cope's in the game now, number 2.
Kayla gets the inbound out to the top
That's
of
her
the key.
first appearance
Here's
today.
Keela. She's driving inside, right side, puts it up off the glass. Good for 2. And now the Lady Bulldogs, for the first time in this game, I say that, it's actually the second time this game, are now taking the lead. 31-29, minute 45 here in the third period. Grace now going right to left. Now pitches out to Cope. Cope, first time she's been in the ball game today. Missed shot opportunity, rebound by Fields. Harden quickly downfield, down court, sorry.
Tell you, he's
Keela able to get a little bit of control of it. High pass, Harden fakes inside, goes for the long 3 ball, and it's in again. Knocks down her second for the day.
Well, those are 2 big 3-pointers she's made.
Both referees have their hands up here, calling the foul. They're going to call that, I think, against Williams.
Yes, it was. It was on Williams.
Williams called for her second foul of the day. That's going to be a missed shot there by Nail.
Old Grace needs to take her time. See if she can make 1 point here.
Missed shot here. Keela causing a little disruption. Harden comes around backside with the rebound. Now making her way over by the Muldrow bench. Tosses it back. Fields after pressure from
You know, you just don't want to get yourself in a bind there.
Here we go. Keela on the backside. Driving in. Pulls it up. Puts it up off the glass. Good for 2.
Really nice move there. Good offensive move.
40 seconds left here in the third period. Pitch outside, no good. And Fields doing a great job blocking out there. Harden taking control here at 26 seconds. Here in the third period.
Going there, trying to hold for the last shot.
Lady Bulldogs starting to show that.
Either be up by 7 or 9 or possibly 10. You'll have to do something on.
Here comes the double team. Harden has the ball out on the M. 7 seconds. Now down to 5. Fields out to Harden from the corner shot, and it's good! And there's the buzzer to end the third period as the Lady Bulldogs fight their way back. As we go into the fourth with the Bulldogs at 36 and the Lady Hornets at 29.
Check that, Chris.
Great job. I'm sorry, 39-29. The Lady Bulldogs with a 10-point lead as we close out the third period. Say what, Coach? All right.
I tell you, that was well executed there.
That's
And
right.
probably could have got, I guess, probably smart as an official not to call that girl that when she pushed through the screen, because that would stop the clock, and then you wouldn't end up with an open 3.
Well, we're going to take
probably good officiating.
We're going to take our time here for station identification. This station ID, KXMX, The Mix, for 105.1, serving Salisaw, Fort Smith, and Muldrow. So with that, we got about 30 seconds here left. We're going to take a short break, so keep it right here on The Mix, 105.1.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
And we're back here at Rogers Sharp Activity Center in Muldrow, Oklahoma, as we are starting up with the fourth period here. 8 minutes left in this showdown between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Bulldogs to see whose season will continue on here as we work our way through the consolation bracket of this regional tournament. Quick pass out to Mackey. Feeds it inside to Nail. Now a long shot there by Mackey. She's going to knock down the 3, and she's done that several times here today from beyond the arc.
I'm going to tell you the truth. That Mackey girl is shooting the lights out.
Harden puts up a quick little jump shot there. Williams able to get the rebound. Here goes Ellenberg. She's not able to put it in either. Rebound by Dials. Leading scorer for the Lady Hornets is back in the game with 4 fouls, so she's got to be careful here. Pitch on the outside to Roach. She's surveying out to Dials. Dials guarded by Kayla Ellenberg. Now finds inside to Nail. Dials puts it up off the glass and good for 2. Showing why she's the #1 player here for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they were in less than a minute, they've cut 5 points off of that lead, so it's back to a 5-point lead.
Lady Bulldogs got to show patience as long and really got to take care of the ball here in the last minutes of this game. Fields trying to find Ellenberg. Ellenberg's got to work her way around Dials. Williams able to keep a hold of it, rebounds it. Harden pulls up for a jump shot. It's going to ricochet off the rim, no good. Williams with the rebound, out to Kiwa. Kiwa puts it up, and it rolls in for 2.
You know, right now the strategy is you got a little bit of a lead. They're a zone team, which means that really they can't force you to do anything.
Dials knocks it in for 3.
My goodness, it's down to a 4-point lead, Chris.
37-41. Lady Bulldogs on top.
The Lady Hornets are making some shots.
They're not going away quietly, that's for sure. Williams on the wing, home side, out to Kayla. Kayla fires it back. I mean, like, you got to hold on to that. Here comes Tay. Left side, pitches it outside, and this one's going to, it's going to roll out of bounds. And
she's making some effort plays.
Kayla, for the multiple times a day, just basically throwing her body at it, doing all she can, knowing that.
Playing with abandon, no doubt about it.
Knowing that her senior season.
Somebody's got to go. Okay, there we go.
Her senior season is on the line here in the 4th period. And that's just it. That's what you want for both of these teams, is that if you're a fan, you want to see, just like Coach said, reckless abandonment. You got to go all out here. Dials steps inside, pitches it back out to Mackey. Mackey back to Dials. Dials drives in, Euro step, puts it up off the glass, no good. And I believe Pruitt is going to be called here for the blocking foul.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Now, this is just a fan speaking, but that'd been a tough call that made on her and put her out of the game with 5. And it could have went either way. That's how close it was. She took a chance. A lot of times they'll get you. I wouldn't do that again if I was her, because I bet.
Talk about Dials.
Yeah.
Dials, number 24 for Hilldale, knocks down the first penalty shot.
If you give them a chance, sometimes it may be really a block, and they still might call a charge.
Dials takes the shot. It's going to roll in. makes the score 39.
Oh, my goodness.
2 points.
2-point game.
2-point game here coming up on the 5-minute mark. Harden quickly bringing it across. Kayla breaking outside on the wing. Now she finds her on the side. Fields up top. Now pass over to Pruitt. Pruitt finds Harden, and a hard hit here. A shove is called, and Fields on the court took a hard hit there.
I tell you what, that's borderline flagrant because she did it.
I mean, it was
an attempt to shove the girl down. That was
if it was a counter play in football, that would be acceptable, but not there. I mean, that was a tough hit that she took. But Fields up and at it again. She's got the ball in her hand. 5:05 here in the fourth period. Finds Pruitt down low. She goes up off the board. Oh, just too high. And now Dials with the rebound, giving the Hornets an opportunity here.
That was a
quick down court. Don't get in foul trouble. Now rebound again by Fields. And then it is knocked around again by Roach. Beveridge called for the first foul. Now Roach hit with her fourth foul. So now she's getting a little bit of foul trouble. 39-41. Lady Bulldogs on top by 2. Student section starting to get into the game a little bit, hearing a little bit more volume from the Hilldale crowd as well. Those who traveled in here to Muldrow today, for all those at home who's cheering on their respective teams. It's getting a little bit anxious in here, ain't it, Coach?
Well, seems to be.
Fields finding Harden on the outside. Harden well away from any place to make a shot.
No, she didn't. I just thought I seen that.
Beveridge closely guarding Harden. Harden's going to pull up.
Come to the ball. There you go.
Now Fields taking a look. Foul is going to be called, and I believe it's going to go against Harden.
Yeah, I think she was called for pushing off or something.
Not the best time to cause a turnover here.
Well, that's just, keep your composure. What are we doing here?
Dials.
Take your time. Well, that's the girl you better watch.
Now Roach finding Dials down low. Forces it out to Mackey. Mackey for 3, and she hits for the 3rd time today. 9 points.
Well, that's
beyond
4
the arc.
times.
That's 4.
Yeah.
4.
And that puts them in front again. Oh, no.
Off the hands of Keela Ellenberg. 3:38 here. And now the Lady Hornets have retaken the lead with 3:38.
I think that's a good timeout with Coach.
That is a good timeout. Coach, what's your perspective right now as we kind of take a breath?
Well, I'll tell you, considering we had a 10-point lead about 3 minutes and 22 seconds ago, and now we're down 1, the momentum has gone against us here.
Yeah.
And that last pass, there's no need. If it was for a layup or something, maybe you might risk it. But just to get the ball to the side, nah.
Lady Bulldogs have got to take care of that ball here. Play
care
with a
of
little
the
bit of
ball.
patience. But
yes, they do.
As anything goes, whenever it comes to these last season games, I mean, everybody knows what's at stake here.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that this could be the last game for either one of these teams, and so.
But if it's any consolation, you think that one bad play that lost a game or something, you remember it the rest of your life. I can't remember the bad plays those teammates of mine's made that put me out of the playoffs that time. I've forgotten it.
I'll tell you what, Lady Bulldogs, as they take the court here with 3:38, coming back from that timeout call. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Dials way back 3-point shot, no good.
I don't think that's a shot you want either.
No, Dials way back, almost to the M when she took that shot. And now here out to Pruitt. Pruitt taking a look inside, finds Fields. Lady Bulldogs putting some time with their starters in on this game. Now they're going to call a foul here against number 20, Macy Mackey, the 3-point shooter from Hilldale.
I believe she's said, well, that's 3 now. She may get close to fouling out before it's over.
I don't think they're going to pull her, Coach.
No, I don't either.
Haven't seen very many substitutions. Kayla goes inside, and I think she's going to collect a foul call here.
Well,
it's going to be
that could go that way, but
Grace Snell is going to be called for her third foul as Kayla Ellenberg goes to the line here. Free throw shooting for the Lady Bulldogs just been a different.
Hadn't been able to make 2 for 2, I don't think, any today.
No, neither team. Neither team, I don't think. Kayla shot, no good. Very rare occurrence that you see that, folks. Giles.
Let's see what happens here. Let's see. That was kind of a risky pass, to be honest with you.
Pass inside to Nail. Now here's Dials. She's going to put it up there. Hard rebound. She took one off the back of the head right there. Ellenberg did from Dials.
She took a chance there. Now.
So
she took a chance.
Came up with it. Now out to Fields. Lady Bulldogs got to take care of the ball here with a 1-point deficit between them and the Hornets. Fields fakes the shot. She's going to pull it out backside. She's on the wing. She's closely guarded by Dials. Gets up underneath the goal. Feeds it to Pruitt. Pruitt puts it up. No good. And now she's going to go to the line.
Oh, heartbreaking call there.
And that's going to go against number 24, Dials, from the Hornets.
I believe that's going to finish her off, ain't it?
Yes. That will be her 5th foul. She makes her way out of the game. Missed shot by Pruitt. They have not struggled this much with free throws this season, I don't think.
Well, I don't know. I'll admit I've seen them miss more free throws than I normally do.
There she goes. She knocks down the second. Bulldogs have now tied it here, 42-42 at 2:24 left here in the 4th period. Don't go anywhere, folks. I mean, this is starting to really heat up here. Roach bringing it across here for the Lady Hornets. Fires inside, got it to Nail. Nail closely guarded, and there a lot of pressure.
Oh my.
Medley takes her shot, no good. And now, Kayla Ellenberg makes the block. 2 minutes here, and the Kayla goes up for it, and they're going to say a block.
Oh my, I thought that we might have fouled down here on this end down here.
I think there was an exchange of both here on really both sides. I mean,
I think maybe so, letting it go there. After calling that one, though, that's kind of... Oh,
Ellenberg goes up. Oh, and misses on the hook shot jumper. Trying everything she can to put points on the board. Quick cut back. Finds Nail. Now out to Roach. Roach driving inside. Another quick pass over to Medley. Medley nearly loses it. Now is guarded right in front of the student section. She's getting an earful. Beveridge passing outside to Roach. Roach dribbles left side. Goes up with it, no good. Rebound by Kayla. Lady Bulldogs got to make some distance here.
Well, now listen, you're not behind, so it isn't like you have to score. You want to get the shot that you want.
And they got the bonus here, so if they get a foul, they're going to go to the line.
Yeah.
Kayla.
Now, don't throw it away or do something silly, but
Pruitt takes her shot. And that's going to be off of Fields. Goes out of bounds, and now
Fields was really hustling after that.
She really was. She was moving inside.
Ready to get it in. There you go. Oh, that's
takes the hit.
That's the one I throw it to there.
Medley. And now the Hornets will take a timeout. I believe this might be one of their first timeouts of the day.
Yeah. I thought maybe they had reservations somewhere they wasn't using.
All right, well, got a little 30-second timeout. So after this short break, keep it right here on the Mix, 105.1.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Yeah.
All right, as we were making our way back here with just under a minute left here in the fourth period. We're all knotted up here at 42-42 between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Hornets. One of the key players for Hilldale is fouled out, her 5th foul, Dials. And now coming back in, we got number 3, Roach. She passes off to Grace Nail for Hilldale. Medley goes up, no good. Mackey's shot is blocked. Here comes Harden. 40 seconds left. Tied ball game, 42. Now we're coming up on the 30 seconds. Fields taking their time. This could be an overtime game if someone doesn't score here in short game. Lady Bulldogs waiting to get the last shot of the ball game. Fields driving inside. It's going to be deflected. Pruitt able to come back up with it. 16 seconds. They're going to wave off that shot, and Coach Armour called the timeout before the shot, and so now they're going to take a full timeout here as both teams are tied here at 42. So let me tell you something. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take that timeout, and so we'll be right after the short break.
That's just the way it goes.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
We're back here with the mix, 105.1. 16 seconds here left in the fourth period for one of these teams. They will advance on to the next game of this regional tournament, and for one, it'll be the end of their season. Don't know, Coach, you said it. It could go any way right now.
Oh, anything can happen here. Errant pass, a foul, a suspect foul, any kind of turnover. You know, it's high pressure. It's all on the line right here.
Absolutely.
We've played for about 47 minutes and change, and nothing's been decided. It's all going to be here.
Lady Hornets at one time down by 10, able to find themselves right back here in this ball game, then put Lady Bulldogs back at a deficit, who also had to claw their way back into this. Here we go. Harden inbounding for the Lady Bulldogs, taking a little bit of time. Got to get it out there. They're going to whistle her down here. And so now we're going to call a timeout. Coach Armour is.
There's no need in taking them home with you.
Yeah. So, Coach, what can we expect here in the next 15 seconds?
You can expect something different than that. Either we didn't throw it where we were supposed to, or it didn't work. So either way it goes, we're out of timeout. So it's not a situation where we'll call any more timeouts today.
Hilldale still has 4 timeouts left. Now the Bulldogs are in the bonus play here with Hilldale having 5 team fouls. So if the foul is called here, that will send the Lady Bulldogs, who have struggled from the foul line, getting those free throws in today.
The truth of the matter is that's a great advantage for them not to be in the bonus, because that means when that ball is shot, you can go for that rebound. And if you foul, there's not going to be free throws on the other end. You go ahead and go for it. So.
Great point.
You do everything you can here to keep this. Look at there.
So, Coach, you think more of a zone play type of here, or you think we're going to see more of a?
They're going to take the ball inside, because I know we hadn't hit a lot of free throws, but one will do the job right about now if you can get it somewhere in the shot clock here. They're going to probably do a little exchange here. Number 1 will go up and screen 15, then roll back down to the goal down there, and they'll screen for her.
Harden finds Kayla. Dribbles, steps inside, puts it up off the glass. No good. Able to get the rebound. Keeps everything alive. Keila Ellenberg goes up and is fouled. Oh, she is called for the walk. And so now 7 seconds here. Lady Hornets take over.
It could happen.
Roach, that's quick pass out. Hornets down on their own end for a 3-point shot, and it's going to be no good. And so now she was wide open there. I can't believe that, but Medley took her 3-point shot so close to going in, and now we're going to go into extra minutes here. Moving into overtime play.
Yes, they are. They're going to have to play 4 more minutes.
Anything goes, right?
Well, it's back to even. I guess the fouls stay the same. So I'd say the advantage Muldrow as far as that goes.
Absolutely.
But, and especially when you consider that that Dial, she's not in the game right now.
Right. So that's going to be an interesting deal here with 4 minutes here in the fourth period going into overtime play. Lady Bulldogs just got to keep their composure. And, of course, now how many timeouts will both teams get? Do they just go with what they had?
Well, I guess that
it looks like
Muldrow will get
one timeout.
One timeout now.
One timeout. And then so both teams will have a timeout as we go into overtime play with 4 minutes here of extended time. And let me tell you, it's getting a little bit exciting as we were talking about. Get that little extra time in. Referees are starting to take their spots. Waiting for Lady Bulldogs to break their huddle. So with one timeout, now the fouls are still going to stay in play. Is that what we're seeing here, Coach? That basically Lady Bulldogs have a bonus. Where Hilldale does not. I don't know if they clear that or not.
I'm thinking that our expert team down there at the scores table would have cleared it off if it wasn't the case.
Okay. So I think we're going to go back to a regular tip-off. Kayla Ellenberg going to be tipping off with Grace now. And, of course, Lady Hornets going into this here without their leading scorer, Darian Dials, into overtime.
Here we go.
Ellenberg goes up. There's the hit. Fields knocks it back here to Harden. Harden dribbling left to right. Pass off to Pruitt. Pruitt looking down low. There's Ellenberg. Ellenberg goes up hard off the backboard. Fields goes up for it, and now there'll be a foul called here, and that's going to go up against number 22, Charlie Medley.
Well,
that'll send Fields to the line.
Holy cow. I don't believe anybody can make a free throw tonight, do you?
Both
she's
sides.
A good free throw
Both
shooter.
sides. Fields takes her shot. No good for either one. Ellenberg gets the rebound, puts it up. Good for 2. Lady Bulldogs now 44. Lady Hornets 42.
Keela had hustled across there to try to get that rebound and end up, I think, probably initiating the fact that Kayla was able to get it.
Here comes Keela, knocks that away. Gets the steal, fires out to Harden, who's out front. She's going to circle back around and run the offense. Now Pruitt, back to Harden. Trying to find an open lane here.
Here's the thing,
one.
don't be faking any passes you don't need. You're ahead. If they'll sit back and let you do it, just do that.
Reach in here. They're going to call a jump call. So that will go to the Lady Hornets. Lady Bulldogs were hoping for another foul call there, but
yeah,
saying she got all ball on the reach in.
But there's still a 2-point lead there.
Here we
We
go.
played a minute of overtime.
Medley. It's been a great coming off the bench for the Hornets. Now coming back inside is Mackey, three-point shooter. Long toss outside, picked off by Harden. She's quick to be down court. She's going to run it out. Ellenberg goes up top, puts it off the glass, no good. Jaden Dean with the rebound. Dishes out to Fields, now out to Keela Ellenberg, who's driving left side. Goes up off the glass, good for 2. Lady Bulldogs keeping the dream alive here at 46-42 with a 4-point lead.
Well, that may be the difference maker there. Well, maybe not.
3-point shot. They're not waving that one off. They're going to take a full timeout. But there's Charlie Medley with the 3-point shot. And now Lady Bulldogs have a 1-point lead with this timeout. We're going to take a short break here. So keep it right here on The Mix, 105.1.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
When it comes to insurance, it's important to have a plan that fits you.
We ready?
A plan that's too small can leave you without adequate protection.
Huh?
And with a plan that's too big, you may pay for insurance you don't need. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help you design a plan that meets your needs, so it's just right for you.
Ready?
Insurance that fits just right.
For auto, home, or life insurance, see Shelter Agent Randall Baker in Salisaw.
And we're back here at Roger Sharp Activity Center in Muldrow, Oklahoma. London Harden. Here we are in overtime play with just a little over 2 minutes left. The Lady Bulldogs with a 1-point lead. Emma Fields tosses outside, attempting to get to Jaden Dean, but it's going to be swiped away by Ella Roach. Last second heroics there by Medley, knocking down that 3-point shot, narrowing the Lady Bulldogs lead to 1. Harden going left side over by the home bench. And now she steps, Euro step inside and puts it up off the glass and good for 2.
Oh, goodness, what a good shot. That's a tough shot, but to make it makes it a good shot.
Keela Elmberg with 4 points in overtime, and now London Harden with 2. London Harden staying there with number 22, and now here we go. Nail out to Roach. Roach goes backside, and she puts it in. And they're going to count it, and she's going to go up for the extra to try to go for the 3 points.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Chris, I just wanted to mention one thing. It's kind of all basketball fans, Sequoia County, one of the all-time great county players that I ever saw. Leroy Qualls passed away last Sunday.
Oh, man.
And his funeral will be Monday in Tahlequah First Baptist Church at 10 o'clock. I imagine most people know it, but I just wanted to make mention of it.
Leroy Qualls. Roach with the shot. Unable to knock it down.
Nobody's hitting
extra
free throws around here. I foul people if I was out there.
Free throw is really just a rare thing to hit today for both teams. Fields dribbling inside, now pulling it back out, trying to look for an open lane.
You know, 1 point is just not a very comfortable lead. I don't care how much time left. Look here.
Harden seeing an opening, trying to get it to Kayla Ellenberg. Pruitt, fortunately able to come up with it. Now out to Fields. Down inside to Ellenberg, back out to Pruitt.
They're doing the right thing. They got the lead, and it looks like they're just going to let them run the clock out.
Harden at midcourt with just a minute left here in the overtime play. Student section starting to get a little more volume. Now it's,
what are they saying? Let's go home.
Let's go Dogs. Let's go So pitch back out to Keela. Keela driving inside, and she's going to hit contact.
Wow.
We're going to see how this one goes.
Well, it's going to be 2 free throws for Keela. And I don't know. Now, this is the key thing here for Hilldale, of course, for Muldrow to make the free throws, but they have got to block out. They've got smaller people in all 4 positions in there.
Keela with ease, knocking down the first, which we have not seen a lot of that today. 49-47.
Excellent job making that free, and a big time for a good free throw.
And knocks down the second.
Puts them back to where they can only tie it with a shot.
3-point lead here for the Lady Bulldogs, but is that enough here with 37 seconds left? Stepping inside. Hilldale out to Medley. Now ball's on the court. And they're going to say that the timeout was called. Timeout was called by Hilldale.
I'll be honest with you, Chris. I really like the demeanor of this little coach
from Hilldale.
Hilldale. He's handled himself quite well.
A lot of pressure here in this game, and he's definitely stepped up in this situation, getting his team here, even in this consolation bracket. But it's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting here 30 seconds. Like I said, nice to see all the students coming out here, paying paying that admission, getting out of class a little bit. But, you know, hey, we're cheering on our team here. And, of course, we appreciate all of y'all who are watching us and listening in at home or at work or wherever you may be.
And that's the truth.
Coach, thanks for coming on here today.
I knew there was a hospitality room.
Coach called him up last minute notice, and he was out feeding the cows. And he said, hey, how would you like to be on the mix tomorrow? And he said, well, sign me up.
That's exactly what I said.
Sign me up.
I didn't give away my intentions too soon.
Well, I tell you, we got the best seat in the house.
That's the thing. Good seats.
Great, exciting game here on the mix. And
the best
right
popcorn that you can get, and plus ice cream that's better than just about any. I mean, they give you a run for the money. All right, here we go.
Interesting inbound.
30 seconds. Better get it in. That's number one.
Roach just able to get it in last second. Back out to Roach. Roach is going to step inside. She's going to pull up for the jumper. A little hard off the backboard. Fields able to get the rebound, keep it alive. Now here Harden, under 20 seconds. Take care of the ball. Kayla Ellenberg goes backside, finds Keela, and it's off her foot. And now it's out of bounds. And here we go. Hornets with 11 seconds left.
Coach is telling Kayla, says, what are you doing? Let's throw it back out here. We've got the 3-point lead. We just need the clock to run.
Now here we go, 10 seconds. Hornets looking for a miracle here. Pass out to Roach. Roach steps inside, and now they're going to wave it off and call a timeout here with 2 seconds left. Coach Harmer thought that was a foul call, and she was already out here ready to have a discussion. But 2 seconds left here in overtime play.
You know, it's just like, I mean, you're up a 3, and if they're driving to shoot a layup, let them have it.
Yeah.
That's 2 points.
That's a 2-point shot.
The only way they can make a 3-point, is you to foul them and they make it.
Yeah. So don't send them to the line.
No, you just got to think it through.
Student section has got to get loud here. We've got to see a lot of school spirit going on this side of the court, because Hilldale is going to be looking for the quick 3-point shot if possible, or try to pick up that foul driving inside here to hopefully take it to a free throw line and maybe extend this game another overtime series.
Wouldn't it be wonderful?
One play here left with 2 seconds left. So a little bit of excitement. Of course, we're going to see, I think, a lot of nail-biting games coming up in this tournament.
That boys game, holy cow, I'm telling you now.
Here we go.
You'll be able to beat that.
Lily Beveridge going to be inbounding for the Hornets. And now Hilldale's going to take another time out here. He's got plenty to spare. He's not even got.
Has he got another one left?
I think he's got one more left, and so he's going to take a little bit more time to think about it. And we're going to take a little bit of time here and hear a word from our sponsors from the Mix 105.1.
The new Harry Robinson Salisol Ford has a bigger selection with over 200 vehicles in stock, personal service from a staff that is ready to work with you, and an all-new service department that's friendly and will fix your car right the first time. That is our promise to you at the new Harry Robinson Salisol Ford. Harry Robinson Salisol Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off I-40 in Salisol, Oklahoma.
Harry Robinson Salisol Ford.
At Arvest Bank, we believe financial confidence should be within reach for everyone. Whether you're just getting started, planning for your future, or starting a new chapter, we're here to help you plan and reach your goals every step of the way. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
And here we go at the whistle. 2 seconds left. Pitch outside. Fields able to get a hand on it. And that's the end of the ball game. Fields with a heroic knockaway is going to keep the Lady Bulldogs in this tournament and the season alive as the Lady Hornets fall here 47-50 to the Lady Bulldogs. Great game here that you've seen here on the Mix, and tell you what, Coach, great way to close it out here.
You bet. Enjoyed it. What a game.
Absolutely.
That means that the Lady Bulldogs will be playing tomorrow at the same time, doesn't it, Chris?
I think so.
Same place?
We don't know who they'll be playing yet.
Well, it's Salisaw or I figure Idabel.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. And so we'll see how that game all shakes out here tonight. Of course, you can see that coverage on the Salisaw Black Diamond channel here, brought to you by The Mix. And I think with all that being said, we appreciate y'all tuning in here to The Mix 105.1. That was Coach Archie Ryan, and my name is Chris Larcade. Thank you so much for tuning in as we are signing off here at Roger Sharp Activity Center. Thank you.
The hot, crispy filet o fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
'Tis the season. Now buy one, add one for $1. Includes our classic Filet-O-Fish.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. If you have to ask why it's important to start your day early, here's your answer.
Set your alarm for 2 of your breakfast favorites, like sausage gravy biscuit for just $5.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
You're watching Mix TV.